All right, are you gonna load? There we go. Okay, hi everyone. It's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. Let me just back up a bit so I'm not like, wow, right in your face. I am back from OnStage in Orlando, Florida, and I have lots to share with you today. It was very, very hot, and it was so fabulous. And back here in southwestern Ontario, we have snow, and right now it's freezing rain. Yuck. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi in person, and then I'm going to flip you down, and we're going to get started with all of the fabulousness that I have to share with you. So I am going to cover you up with a Post-it note so I can flip down. So let me just do that. Here. Okay, now let's see if we've got everything set up good here. All right, I went to OnStage with fabulous pink sparkly nails, and this morning I went and got a manicure. They were way too long. I don't know how any of you lovely ladies out there deal with super long nails. John and Linda tell me that I always say shorter, shorter, and that everybody else is like long nails, but I'm like, no, cut my nails back. I can't do anything with them. And I actually, at the grocery store, pinning in my account number in the keypad, and my fingernail kept getting stuck in it. And I was like, oh my goodness, this needs to go. So this is the beautiful box that we got at check-in. And inside, I just have so much here to share with you. So much. Okay, so inside was this gorgeous Stampin' Up! 30th anniversary bag that has the lovely pocket on the outside, and then it is reversible. Let me just, as you can see with the, I'm going to say that's like a Mango Melody and maybe Daffodil Delight, Coastal Cabana. So the polka dots and then the other pocket on the inside. So I use this every single day to go back and forth to the convention center. So, and while I was at the convention center, Brad was back at the hotel doing some computer work and then hanging out by the pool. He had a great trip as well. So let me open up this gorgeous box. Let me turn it sideways here. So, oh, right here, this. I also got my pin. It was in my envelope for earning the Greek Isles trip. And I'm told that I'm going to get a badge for my blog so that I can have that on my blog down the sidebar, which is kind of exciting. So, because my title is Silver Elite, I got my catalog ahead of time. Here are the two fabulous catalogs, the Celebration and the Occasions. We'll talk about that in a couple minutes here. This is something that was really fun and super sweet. In our lunches on Friday and Saturday, we got these little cards, Stampin' Up! Loves You and thanks And this one here is signed from Magdalena on the Pick line in Riverton. And then this one here is signed by Sarah and Shelley. So you absolutely know I'm going to be making some thank you cards and getting them sent off to them, because I think that was such a unexpected and really sweet thing to do. Okay. I'm going to share this other news in a minute. So we got at our lunch table new business resources for Paper Pumpkin. They are going to have new party packs. And this is a I Love Paper Pumpkin decal for your vehicle. So I have to sweet talk my hubby into cleaning my vehicle for me so that I can get this put on. I don't want to put it on my dirty vehicle right now. So move that off to the side. So we got make and takes as well. So we got to do make and takes. I didn't make all of mine. I was too busy chatting away. Surprise, surprise. So this is some of the new products that are coming. I don't know the names yet. I will get familiar. So this was a mini pizza box with a masculine garage stamp set. Classic garage. I'm not quite sure. And then this was, yeah, I'm really bad. I'm not sure. This is a stitched something. Beautiful stamp set. And then this one here, the make and takes were just lovely. And then this one here. So this, they were make and take. So we got to sit and make these. And then this one here is a take and make, because this stamp set was in everybody's bag. So we were to take the supplies from this and make it ourselves later on with the stamp set that everybody got. This is a photopolymer stamp set. And as you can see by the color, I have not opened it up and made anything with it yet. So then let me deal with these stamp sets first. So center stage, we all got, hey Stephanie, thanks for stopping in. So center stage, we all got brand new stamp sets. This is the new exciting stamps that are coming called Cling. And this is a fabulous resource for demonstrators that to use with our business. So it is red rubber, but let me just show you. It is, let's grab one of these. So you actually put your stickers on. You can't tell just by looking at it, but they are super duper strong. And when you put it on your clear block, I'm gonna really, you can see I'm pushing, moving it back and forth, and it's not going anywhere. It is so strong, this adhesive. So the tip that Shelley said was, do not grab your stamp and just try to pull it off from the middle. You will rip that foam. You have to take an edge and pull up slowly. But once it's on there, it is on there. Just really remember, do not try to grab it quickly from anywhere in the middle to pull it off. Grab it from a corner and peel it back that way. And my girlfriend Diana told me a very valuable tip is do not set these up ahead of time. For you, those of you that are demonstrators, or those of you that are crafting frequently, if you were to put this on your Stamparatus plate and then leave it overnight, it is going to really bond tightly. So I found that very valuable because I like to set up for my classes at least 24 hours in advance. I will set up all the everybody's spots and all that. And if I have time, I like to put my stamps on the blocks with the baskets so that everything is organized and ready to go well in advance. Well, I'm going to have to change that with my stamp sets, because if it is a cling mount, I can't do that because I don't want to take the chance of wrecking my stamps. So this is what we got as well. So it tells you how to assemble your stamps. So I will go further into detail with that another live when I'm actually going to be stamping with one of the new stamp sets. So I'm going to move that to the side here. So Prize Patrol. Where's my, go down here. Let's start with this. This is what also came in our bag to attach our name tag and the room that we were to be in. I was petal pink and I had a standard lunch. So, and then in my bag, I had my Prize Patrol number, and then all of my ribbons, Silver Elite, Center Stage, Annual Sales, Annual Leadership, Annual Recruiting, and then of course the cherry on top is the Flex Points, earning 160,000 of them. So fun fact that I was actually very surprised, in the year 2018, from October 1st, 2017 to September 30th, 2018, only 445 demonstrators earned the incentive trip. I found that very shocking. Yes, it is an absolute ton of work, but I feel that if somebody little like me can earn it, it is absolutely achievable. And I have told my team that with consistency, everybody has the opportunity to earn it. And it's not just sales, it's leadership as well. Having a team behind you and leading them. So Wednesday was Epcot. Stampin' Up! Paid for all of us Center Stage earners to go to Epcot for the day, and we got fast passes, and Brad came with me. So there, that is that. So this here, lovely lattice, it is a cling stamp set, and it's a celebration offering. So this was my Prize Patrol. As you can see, it's a large open coloring image and then two smaller ones. And I will show you another time how to assemble that. And then these were all attendee giveaways. So we have Incredible Like You and Humming Along, two beautiful new stamp sets, plus this gorgeous Gingham Gala 6x6 Designer Series paper stack with lovely spring colors. So on the one side you've got your smaller gingham, and on the other you've got your larger gingham check. This is going to be really fun to create with. I'm so glad we've got a pack of that to start our creating with. So I came back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stamp sets. If that is not incentive, excuse me, enough for you to want to attend the next OnStage event. I don't know what is. It is, the product you get is fabulous. If you're not a demonstrator and you've ever thought of it, I would love it if you would join my team of Sassy Stampers. I have a fabulous group of ladies that I absolutely love and adore, and we have a lot of fun together. Okay, so here is another item that was in our check-in bag, a package of 3 notebooks, and I took a lot of notes during OnStage. I was writing furiously, as well as taking photos of the screen so that I would be able to remember. A package of 3 beautiful Coastal Cabana and rose gold pens. Center Stage earners also got a bone folder with a Center Stage 2018 on it. All of that goodness. And then, let me move this box off to the side. Another all attendee giveaway was this lovely bag that zips right down, closed small, so it opens up to quite the large tote here, as you can see. And there is a zipper on the outside front and a Velcro pocket on the back, and then it's quite large. I think I'll be starting to take this to the grocery store so I can advertise my business with logo wear that way. So just fold that up. See how easy that was to fold up and zip closed? I like easy peasy. Okay. And yet another all attendee giveaway was this fabulous tulle pouch. So it's got a pocket at the front. It unzips, and we've got this, I think would, this side here would fit your blends. And then this side here, I'm thinking would fit, okay, that's probably too big, but let's see, I've got a Winkastella. Is that gonna fit? No, that's too big. So I'm thinking, let me just see here, open up my Stampin' Right markers. And look at that, that fits in quite nicely. So, great way to be carrying any of your tools with you. As well, we've got, this is a clear mesh zip pouch, and this is a clear mesh zip pouch. So, an awfully fabulous all attendee giveaway as well. They really, really spoiled us. Then, because I'm Canadian, if you're watching from anywhere else in the world, this year was 450 Canadian demonstrators that attended OnStage. Last year, I was told last November, there was only like 125. So 450 is really quite amazing. So Dale Hampshire, our fabulous leader of Stampin' Up! Canada, had organized that all of us demonstrators that were there meet on the Friday afternoon, and he requested that we wear red and white if we had it. I don't look great in red, so I actually don't really own, I looked and I didn't own really anything red. But they gave all of us Canadians, we could either choose this foam Canada maple leaf on this plastic stick, or a bandana that we could wrap around our neck so that during our photo we could all be seen. So there's on Stampin' Up! Canada, there is a fabulous photo of all of us gathered together, and we actually all started to sing the national anthem, which was quite amazing and emotional to have that many voices just spontaneously start singing. I'm pretty sure they heard us throughout the entire convention center, that section. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. So now on to my swaps. I was actually able to make 20 swaps. I didn't think I was going to get time to do any at all, and I actually did. So these are some of my gorgeous swaps that I got. So this one is from Tracy Bish, and then this gorgeous one is from Joanne Melanson. Enjoy Life. This cute little otter, that is from Sonia Benedetti. She is a French demonstrator. Look at this beautiful one. I don't know if you can see the glimmer on that. She's used some Wink Estelle, I believe, on there. This is Nina Germany. This is my girlfriend, Diana Gibbs. Love, love, love this card. This is from my girlfriend, Jenny Hall. This was one of her blog postcards. It is just gorgeous, just gorgeous. This is from Rose Durbin, this beautiful card. I love the color. This color here, Berry Burst, we will be using today. This is Kylie Bertucci. This one is Sandra Roberts. This lovely one is Linda Goldhurst. And I do apologize for maybe not saying the names properly. This lovely thank you is from Sue McDonald. And this is Pam Sadler. This one is Cindy Lowen. This one with all that beautiful gold. I think that's the gold, Vegas Gold Shimmer Paint. This is Sun Stampin'. And this cute little one is from Sheila Turner. So that's the card swaps that I got. And then, put these to the side. My girlfriend Diana gave me this. How cute is this? It says, have a stinking fun time at OnStage. And she's got the Stampin' Up! Logo there. I have to find out from her, where did she get that? And then inside, she's got some chocolate and some Werthers. Now, there was 2 York Peppermint Patties. I gave them to Brad. I am not a mint chocolate fan. I love mint, I love chocolate, just not together. But isn't that adorable? Very, very clever. So yeah, so that is all of my OnStage goodies that I have to share today. Now I do have some other, okay, so the catalogs. I will be able to order my customer catalogs November, oh my goodness, December 5th. So I am compiling my list right now. If you have placed an order with me in the past year, I'm automatically going to mail you a catalog. If you have not ordered from me and you would like a catalog, please email me at Marcy@stampinwithmarcy.com, and I would happily send you a copy. Now, I cannot open either one of these catalogs, the Celebration brochure or the occasions catalog. I can only show you the front, but if you look at the fronts, you can see that there's a whole lot of fabulousness in these. It's pretty exciting. So again, if you've already bought from me in the past year, you will automatically get a copy of this. If you have not, and you would like one, and you are in Canada, please email me or message me on my Facebook business page with your address, and I will happily mail one out to you. All right, next up, I posted this yesterday. It's coming up time for registration for my Creative Escape. It is my 3rd annual all-day crafting event. You get a very large space to craft the day away at. My sister Anne and I, my lovely ladies know her as Vanna. We make the food ourselves, the salads and the main course and all that. So you're getting good homemade food. I feed you very well. You get a make and take, and it is a really fun day. I have my retired products there that I will be selling, and I sell my retired products at fabulous prices, as I have loved them and used them, and I want them to go to a home that's going to be, they're going to be used and loved. They're making no difference at all sitting in my closet, so I might as well sell them to somebody who is going to show them a little bit of love. So to register, Marcy at stampinwithmarcy.com. You have to be registered by January 5th, and you are confirmed once your payment is made. And I actually have, I'm getting close to a dozen people already signed up, and I already have a few people who have gone ahead and paid their registration fee to make sure that they don't forget about it and to guarantee that they've got a spot. It's at the All Saints Roman Catholic Church right here in Strathroy. They do have an elevator for those of you that need that little bit of help getting from one floor to another. It's on the main floor. There are just a couple stairs, but if you're needing a little bit of help with that, just know that that is available as well. Now, we also have the new Craft and Carry Stamparatus bag is coming. As a demonstrator, yes, of course, I have already pre-ordered. This new Stamparatus bag, I saw it at OnStage, is gorgeous, and there's room to have your other supplies like your grid paper and all that kind of stuff tucked right in there. And it is $39. Or if you need the extra tools, you can purchase it that way. There is a code for each, but that is available to all customers on December 5th, I believe it is. And the Stamparatus is on page 207 of the annual catalog. It is $67 before shipping and tax. I love my Stamparatus, especially for my stamping with larger stamps, or if I'm wanting to do multiples or a gradiated color. That works fabulous. So if you'd like any more information on that, please email me. I'd be happy to discuss that with you. Next, we have a fabulous Craft and Carry tote coming. This is just beautiful. It's in the Night of Navy, I think that's Coastal Cabana, and white. And it is going to hold your crafting supplies. As a demonstrator, we can pre-order this now. We can only pre-order one. They are not going to be for sale for customers. The only way you're going to get it is, hi Christine, how are you? I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to meet up at OnStage. The only way you're going to be able to get this is in January. If you're not a demonstrator yet, you can sign up to be part of my team, and there's going to be two options. You can either just pay your $135 and get $225 worth of products, or if you spend a little bit more, $175 is the second option. That includes this gorgeous craft and carry tote. So it is something to think about. If you've never thought about it before, but you are an avid crafter, or you like to get together with women and socialize, like to get a discount, meet lots of fabulous new people. I met so many new people at OnStage. There was 6,000 demonstrators there. So unfortunately, I had a whole list of people that I wanted to see and meet up with, but it was so busy. There were so many people. I didn't get quite enough time to see everybody that I wanted to see, give hugs to everybody that I had wanted to. I did get some in, and I was a little bit like a stalker for some of the big names that I've been following and absolutely love. I had the great pleasure of meeting them and getting photos with them. I didn't get a chance to meet all of my bucket list demonstrators, but quite a few. I figure I would keep going, and every time I go, I would be able to meet and get a photo with somebody else. So if you've ever thought of signing up, it's not just about getting your discount. It's not just about earning things like incentive trips. It's really and truly, it's about the friendships that you create. The people that have been brought into my life because of Stampin' Up, I absolutely adore and cherish, and my life wouldn't be the same without them. It's a real blessing for me. So if you've ever thought of taking that step, please reach out to me and we can talk about that. So I think that is all the news I have at the moment to share. Let's get stamping. Do you want to see what we are going to be creating? Now, I said it was a non-traditional holiday card, so we are using the Snow is Glistening. This is still available right now. However, I'm looking for my printout, and oh, here it is. The Snow is Glistening. I believe the stamp sets are still available. The white velvet sheets have sold out, but we're using the Snow is Glistening stamp set. So you've got your Snow is Glistening, your Happiness Surrounds, the Snowflake Trinkets, and the Snowfall Thinlits dies. So it's just the white velvet sheets have sold out. They said right from the start it is available until November 30th or while supplies last. So unfortunately, everybody was loving that white velvet 12 by 12 cardstock, so they have sold out of that. I ordered enough for my classes for this month on November 1st, so I am good with that. So this is the Snow is Glistening stamp set. I've used this a few times now, and this is the card that we are creating today. You know how I love my pink and my sparkle, So I created a card. I pulled out my different pinks and started stamping to see what I would, what combination I wanted to work with. So let me just bring that up a little closer so you can see. There we go. Look at how pretty and sparkly that is. And I don't know if you can tell, but I even on the tiny little ones, I put some Winkostella in the center there, just so that it got a little bit of bling as well. So, and then I used my some rose metallic thread. I love my metallic thread. I know some people, it's love it or hate it. I love it. And I've colored my rhinestones in with my light, lovely lipstick. I was looking for a pink that was not too bright and not too soft. And I found that the lovely lipstick, I really liked the way that looked. So I am going to use, let's move this to the side. So these are my colors. I've got Powder Pink, Blushing Bride, and Berry Burst. So I am using the Whisper White Note Cards and Envelope base. And I'm just going to fold and burnish that right off the start. I love these. They are so easy to use. All right, so move that to the side. And then I've got my Berry Burst layer here. I've got 2 tags here because in case I mess up, it's always good to have a backup. All right. So let's get everything opened up here. Oh goodness, Lola's sneezing over here in the corner. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, better move that over. We don't want pink all over my card, then it would be wrecked. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is my smallest is going to be on my blushing or powder pink, the lightest pink. I think powder pink is my lighter one. And then Blushing Bride. And then as you can see, I've already stained up my large snowflake. So Christine, it's freezing rain here in southwestern Ontario. What is it doing out west? Starting with my 3, and then I will fill in accordingly afterwards. I'm just going around and random stamping, looking for holes. And I see there's a hair stuck to my stamp there. I didn't check to see if it was cleaned very well. And now I've got a little, probably a Marshall hair. I'm not seeing it. So maybe it's on my ink pad. And I'm just going around and adding a little here and there to, like I said, to fill those spots. Now I think I need one of these in this corner. And maybe just a little bit poking there. Okay, and now I'm taking the really tiny one and I'm going to stamp off. Breathe on it to re-moisten. Just filling in holes here and there, doesn't matter. You can do as much or as little as you want. I stamped off to give it me that fourth color of ink. I don't know if that one will show or not, but we're going to put it there anyway. All right, I think, let me just take my tag here to look and see, and I think I need one more there. So okay, set that aside for a moment and bring in my sentiment. Sending a blizzard of wishes for a wonderful season. My blocks are rather filthy. I had Stamp-A-Stack last night and I have not had a chance to, I cleaned the stamps and put them away, but I haven't had a chance to give my blocks a good cleaning. Just trying to make sure that I'm on here. Sorry about my head in the way. There we go. All right, and before I clean this up, I want to make sure I give the inside of my card a little Stampin' Love. So put that off to the side, and then let's whoops, sorry about that, a little loud. There, a little cluster in the corner. Move my stamps off to the side. Close up my ink pad so that I do not make a mess. Okay, move that to the side. Bring in my silicone craft sheet as I'm going to be doing some gluing here. So I got to walk the stage for the trip. There's only, so far I've only come across one blurry photo because none of my team was able to make it. I didn't have anybody to take my photo of me up on stage. I walked the stage with my girlfriend Diana, so I couldn't ask her to take my photo because she was with me. So I'm on the hunt for any photos, even if they're blurry, of me up on stage so that I can scrapbook that, because that's a memory that even if it's not a great quality, it's still a memory that I want to preserve. So That's my to-do thing this weekend. I have to register for the trip. Brad and I have to decide what day are we flying into Rome. So, but I had my Sassy Social, my team meeting on Monday. We arrived home on Sunday night. I had my team gathering on Monday. I had Stamp a Stack last night, so it's been a little busy. So I've shown you this before. The way I like to attach my metallic thread to the back of a sentiment or any image is I like to put run a couple strips of my snail adhesive on the back of it, and then I wind this around 1, 2, 3, 4, around 3 fingers, depending on how big you need it to be, as to how many fingers and the spacing, whether your fingers are tight together or if they're spread apart. So then I'm going to do my just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then slide that off, and you can see there's my loops. Just like that. Whoop, I lost one there for a second. So there I've got it. So then I'm going to just kind of spread it out a bit and attach it to that snail adhesive. And then I can let it go, and I can take and wrap those extra ends around, or if I wanted to leave them loose, I could. But because it's got the snail there, you've got your adhesive so that you can position and reposition however many times you want. And then I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool and just pull it so that it's the way I want. Took me a little bit to get used to it, but I have to say I love this tool. It is so awesome. I like this end more than the spatula end. I like the pokey doodle end. I find for me it works way easier, so this is the end that I have out all the time. Okay, so I'm going to grab 3 dimensionals and put them on here. And now I'm going to figure out whereabouts that's going to go there. So I have a garbage bin right beside me here. Okay. And I'm just going to attach that right there. Now I've colored a few of my rhinestones already, but I have my light lovely lipstick out because I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. So I always like to, even though they're adhesive backed, I like to add a bit of glue here, just a dot at the center, just to make sure that they are going to stick, because you don't want the recipient of your card to get it and all of the beautiful embellishments being at the bottom of the envelope or stuck where you didn't want them to be stuck. So I just pick up my rhinestone that I have colored and stick that there. So with the liquid glue, I then am pretty secure in the knowledge that that pretty little jewel is not going anywhere. And so I need 2 more to color, 1, 2, maybe 3. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to, with your Stampin' Blend. Oh, I've got a rhinestone stuck to the palm of my hand. All right. So I use the bullet end, and just carefully, you don't need too much pressure, and depending on the darkness that you want, you can let it dry for about a minute and then come back and apply a second coat. Because it's alcohol based, it will dry fairly quickly, but because it's not a nice smooth round, it's got some edges. That's why I say be careful, because you don't want to be pushing so hard that you are wrecking the fibers of the end there. Okay, so we've got one here. One here. Now some people I know or be like, ooh, a pink Christmas card, but oh, I just think it's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, right here. And then, like I said, on my original, we have to make the center of these guys here, give them a little glitz as well. So with my Wink of Stella, I am just touching the center to give it that little bit of bling. And then there is a tiny bit of the color on there. So you just, like you would a blender pen, just wipe it to the side till you can see that there's no more ink on that. Close that up. So that is today's card. So I also did one, and I'm a bit more traditional, in the Bermuda Bay, Coastal Cabana, and Pool Party, for those people who are maybe not pink lovers. But like I said, I am a pink lover, so I wanted to do something a little different and fun. So there are today's cards. Now I have something else. Hi, Jennifer. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you have not received your kit yet, turn away. This just came right before I went live, the new Paper Pumpkin. So I want to open this up with you girls. And well, right now it's girls. I don't know, maybe I'll have some guys watch later. It's hard to say. So let's see what this month's kit is. So it is Cherry Cobbler, traditional Christmas color. Oh, look at these fonts. Oh, they're gorgeous. And it's not the normal tissue paper. Let's open this. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna be creating with this fairly quickly, I have a feeling. I have more work to do. I've got a call coming in this afternoon first, though, about my flooring. We're redoing our kitchen, and I brought a piece of the old hardwood That's everywhere else into the flooring store that we got it. And it's been over 11 years, and I was told no, I was asking for a miracle, that they would still have it. So he was going to search and see what else they had to possibly coordinate or blend. So here we are, To You and Yours. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Oh, look at that. So we've got Happy Holidays for you, merry and bright. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Here's to a Christmas filled with love, laughter, and all you wish for. Merry Christmas to you and yours. And then we've got a sprig, pine bough, and a star. So let's, oh, look at that. It's got some gold as well. So it's vanilla and white. So look at that. Oh, it's going to make some beautiful cards. So there you have it. I am excited. If you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I have a link on my blog, www.stampinwithmarcy.com. Over on the sidebar is a Paper Pumpkin icon. You click on that to get your subscription started. You can do 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or an entire year. You can also put your subscription on hold if you're going to be too busy to do. That's always an added bonus. So I see on the other side, you can, I'm thinking you could actually color these with your Stampin' Blends to make a little bit lighter colored pine bough. So that's an idea. My brain is working already at some alternate cards. So yes. So thank you so much for watching today, joining me. Please remember, sharing is caring. I would love it if you would share my video. It's how I reach more people. And if you shop in my online store, I truly appreciate that as well. I'm working hard at growing my business. So thank you once again for stopping by, and I will see you next week. And until then, happy crafting. Bye.